Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is lap guide for Suzuka Circuit with the BMW M3 Coupe. Let's get this started. Just a quick note, as you start your new lap, you want to bring yourself to the left side of the track so you can have a bit more space to play with and give yourself a bit more speed so you can start a faster new lap. So let's go ahead and fast forward through this part, and your first braking point is just before you reach the 100-meter mark. You'll be braking hard for a short moment, then control your braking power as you slowly start to turn in. You want to be careful with your turning so you don't end up sliding into the AstroTurf. Just control your braking power so you can still rotate the car as you slow down. And patiently start to apply a throttle so you don't understeer into the grass. And it's all about throttle control for the S's. You just want to be a little smooth when you're applying the throttle. You also want to be a bit more off the throttle than on, since once again, this car is a little understeery. Then use a little bit of your braking power to bring yourself to the right side of the track. Ease off the throttle for this turn. Carefully apply a throttle so you don't understeer into the grass. Now go ahead and bring yourself to the left side of the track as you want to brake in between the 100 and the 50-meter mark. Brake hard for a very short moment. Start to turn in. Slowly ease off of the brakes. Then brake before the curb on the left ends, and you'll be doing the same thing as you did in the last turn, except you want to be a little more patient accelerating out. Don't get on the green area too early, otherwise you will understeer into the wall. Bring yourself to the right and brake before the curb on the right ends. Brake hard for a short while, start to turn in, ease off of the brakes. Briefly go down to first gear for extra rotation, then go back to second gear, and once your car is pointing towards the final grandstand audience, that is when you can start to fully accelerate. Try to be a little smooth on your acceleration so you don't generate any wheel spin or potentially have the car want to lose control. Bring your car to the right side of the track, brake just before you reach the 100-meter mark, brake hard for a short moment. Take your time easing off of the brakes, just be nice and smooth with your inputs. Then bring yourself to the right, brake well before the curb on the right ends. You want to control your braking power, just bring yourself alongside the left side of the track. Once the curb on the left is just about to end, that is when you can start to slowly accelerate, avoid the AstroTurf on the right. Use the 100-meter sign as your braking point. You want to use some of your braking power, just enough so you can slow down while still have the car rotate around this turn. Carefully apply the throttle. Do not get on the green area on the right. Then brake just after you pass the 150-meter mark. You'll be braking hard for a while. Take your time easing off of the brakes. Do a little throttle control. Just get the car pointing where you want to go. And if you have a good lap time, go to the right side of the track. If not, go on the left side of the track and start a new lap. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this lap guide. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. So this is Mr. MCA wishing you a good race, and I'll see you in the next video.